the point I suppose I'm after is I was just going to do one more, but this is an easier one, because these words that I'm looking up, it's just to try and like show something about the way that the Muslim scholars speak to the Muslims about the Quran, and this sort of last one, it's 26.
I think no, just maybe I know it straight away. I don't want to go back again to mobile and checking this and this. It's a bit tiring,
All right, no, but this one's a bit different. This is 26, 16.
What it says?
Yes, if you just.
Sorry.
But it's actually 15 in this one.
Where is this? Which part? This one?
Yeah, but start from 14.
14.
Yeah, if you start from there.
Okay.
So what in that? Because I know what this says. It says it's about you were from the Lord of the Worlds. That's what it says, isn't it? Yeah. So the important question then is, does it say there? Because you said the Rasulu part.
Rasul means messenger.
Yeah, but the important thing is that messenger where you read there, that's singular, isn't it?
Rasul singular, yes.
Yeah, and so for the plural, I think it's. You see, if you look up.
It's a little. There is no O.
Yeah,
There is Rasul. Okay, this one.
that one.
This one.
Yeah.
This is here plural.
Yeah.
The people, the prophets.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah.
Here plural.
Right. Yeah, and this one's singular.
This one here singular.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Muhammad as each individual person.
Yeah.
That one talking about the whole prophet.
Yeah.
Including Jesus and Moses.
Because here's what the problem is with, well, you could say that I have with when it comes to the Muslim scholars is there's a website that I go to quite regularly. It's called Islam Awakened, and what the thing I like about it is that what it does is it has the Quran. It's got all the Quran verses, and it has translations, and for every verse there's a long list of all the different English translations. And so what I like the fact that you can, when I go there, you can actually see the all right, I'm just going to see if I can find it. All right, so here's the important bit. So if a Muslim who knows Arabic finds something in the Quran, and if they read it and think that there's a problem with it, should they translate it exactly as they read it, or should they try and change it to maybe?
No way to change
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Like myself, I speak Arabic. My country, especially my country,
Yeah.
I speak it fluently compared to all Arabs, by the way.
Yeah.
It's still some words is higher level. It's not a normal. It's not a dialect word in which we repeat it in basic lives.
Right.
And
Okay.
Some words it got higher level of. It's a classic language.
Oh yeah. I mean, it depends because obviously you're only going to use it in your daily life. You're not going to sit down and try and find.
When we find like that, like myself now, what I did, I'm trying to make it exactly the meaning. I have to go back.
Yeah.
I told you at the meaning. I know it. I told you it was correct.
Yeah.
I said to you like a wooden fire. It helps to fire it.
Yeah. Was the other one was Allah's fire, isn't it? Yeah.
Like a hitab.
Yeah. Is the wood? Is the actual that tree? Wood, yeah.
Hitab is from the tree.
Yeah.
It helps fire.
Yeah.
If you use metal, it will help. That's
Yeah.
why the word. What I'm saying, the word is a classic word. Some in the Quran, many, you find many.
Yeah.
The majority of people, they have, if they didn't go to someone and has a good tafsir, explanation, wouldn't know it sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a correct word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. What's the point? Sorry.
All right. Yeah. So this is that Islam Awakened website, And I'm going to read some translations and see which ones you agree with.
Okay.
All right, so this is the Clear Quran by Dr. Mustafa Khattab. It says, go to Pharaoh and say, we are messengers from the Lord of all worlds.
Okay. What surah that?
No, this is the same one. Do you remember the same one we read?
Same verse.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it 64? It's not 64.
No, 26:16.
Oh, it's the last. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't see this. Okay.
All right, yeah. And so this translation is Safi Kaskas. It says, go to Pharaoh and say, we are messengers from the Lord of the worlds. Yeah, so he said messengers as well.
Messengers.
Yeah,
You mean plural?
yeah.
I'm not getting your point.
No, but this, no, what it is, see, as you said, when it comes to Arabic, it's obvious the difference between singular and plural, isn't it?
Of course,
Yeah. So, what I suppose what I'm trying to say is, from what I can see, and there's a few people who've actually talked about this verse. So if you look this verse up, you'll find it's had quite a lot of discussion, because essentially it's like they realize, because when you look at it, it says we, because you only read it. It says we are messenger.
Okay. All right.
So
Now we just see. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so what these translators have done is they realize there's a problem.
No, it's no problem. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so they try to change it. So some of them, let's see, we have been sent by. Yeah, so a lot of the translators, they avoid the word messenger so that they don't have to, effectively, because they know it says messenger, but they know it says we.
You mean?
Yeah, but because they realize it says we, so what they've done is they change their translation in such a way so they don't have to say the word messenger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes even God, He said we have done this. We're gonna punish them who disobey me. We. The we here, the plural, He's talking about Himself. He's a singular.
No. But I don't know if do you know? I don't know if you know the context of this verse.
Yeah, got your point.
It's talking about.
Talking about
It's
himself.
It's Moses and Aaron.
Yeah.
So this is Allah speaking.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is Allah speaking to Moses and Aaron. Sorry.
Aaron, his brother.
Yeah, and telling them what to say. So Allah is telling them to go to Pharaoh, because it says it in the verse.
Says what?
Yeah, and say we have been.
Messengers.
Yeah, of the Lord of the worlds.
Okay.
Yeah. So because it's Moses and Pharaoh, sorry, I keep getting that wrong.
Aaron.
Moses and Aaron, they it has to be we, because both of them are going to Pharaoh.
And both of them messengers.
Yeah. So because it uses the word Rasul, that is singular.
Yeah.
So it's as if what these translators have realized is that if they translate it as the Arabic says, then it would look wrong.
They suppose, I don't know the verse, but I think that when they went to Pharaoh, yeah, they went to Pharaoh, they told him, we are messengers.
But remember, but it says Rasul, isn't it?
Rasul if he's talking about himself, but if he's talking about himself and his brother, as they come into him together, they are both of them prophets, isn't it? Or messengers.
Yeah, but if you go, well, actually, easiest thing is just go back to the verse.
Yeah, tell me the verse again.
Well, yeah, actually, if you look it up, so 20, it's just 26, what's that called?
What's surah, please?
It's Ayah Ashura? It's Ashura. Ashura. Yeah, the poets.
Is it Ashura or Ashura?
No. I was just reading. They've written here Ayah Ashura, so that's chapter. So it's Ashura.
Sorry, Al-Shura.
Yeah, Ashura. Yeah.
What the verse?
16. And you see, the thing about it is all these things like this is, see, a lot of Christians are discussing it, but but it's just that the Muslims aren't being told about this. So now Christians come along, tell them about these things, and sometimes they're surprised. But
No,
it's
we heard it. No, what do you mean? You mean the Muslims that don't know it?
no, but I'm saying that your scholars are the ones who should be bringing these things to you. But
Yeah,
But
they
it's-
do. But this is going deeper to the explanation.
yeah,
Not everyone he got explanation. You know, in general, we know the general idea, but the deep explanation about, say, example, that word or this why is it haywan?
yeah,
Sometimes some people, myself, I forgot it. I know it.
right,
Forgot
yeah,
what exactly. Well, I'm gonna check it for you.
Yeah.
See that guy here.
yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's 16.
Yeah, 16.
That was no, here come to me different verse. Can I see it here? No, it's not 16. They come to me, not messengers and Aaron, Moses and Aaron. It doesn't say that. It doesn't think about that.
That's true.
It's in Arabic. Maybe 17?
No. In yours it should be 6. Because in this one it's 15, but
15. I put
yeah,
16.
no. But you see this Quran, some of the
You said one verse.
yeah, sometimes some of them shift by one.
Yeah, that, I put here 16.
No,
Let me see it. The one I have. No, it's not Surah. I put the Surah wrong. Ash-Shara.
Oh, Ash.
Shara is sound like a Surah. Surah is different chapter.
Oh, there's another one, right?
That's why I put it here.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The pronunciation, you know, in Arabic,
Yeah.
it's not easy.
All right.
I put it wrong. Yes, I got it
Yeah.
now.
All right.
But, yeah, from Okay, what's the point? Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it now better.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's just that it's a grammar.
yeah.
Grammar is correct. Everything is correct. It's a grammar problem.
Right.
Same word here used to say I'm coming as a messenger.
Yeah.
We coming as a messenger from God to you.
Yeah.
When God talking to them, go to Pharaoh, tell him we are messenger of God, or we are a messenger of God, or messengers. The single says messenger, singular.
Yeah.
The
Russ.
first one.
Yeah.
Yes. It's putting he talking to both of them in one in one meaning, one context. It says, go to him, telling him, you are Rasulun from God. That means is together you are Rasul. It doesn't mean you are Rasul. You are two messengers. Mean both of you, the message is one.
But
Message, because it's one message. Both of them, one of them, he gonna say as was the message exactly from God to him, to Pharaoh. But he was talking to them as brother, both of you. You go to him in a singular to like talking the what do you call it? The context like talking to one person. But the message is one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly just in Arabic. It's easy for us to understand it. For you as to translate it in English, we sound some mistakes. That's exactly this message. Tell everyone, please, about this message. Any translation to any other language from Arabic, it will give you a wrong translation. Unless someone explains it to you, like I'm talking to you, I'm explaining to you in English. But if you put it, just even someone who doesn't know the Arabic or English very well or whatever, they cannot explain it properly in Arabic. It's not easy. In English.
But I suppose I know, but I suppose what I'm trying to say though is that see these translators on this. So it's got the names of all the translators as well. Like even like Yusuf Ali, we have been sent. Oh no, he does it clever.
Yeah, and some translators. I'm translator, by the way.
Okay.
That's my qualification. Interpreting. Myself in interpreting. Which is translation.
Okay. What?
English to Arabic.
English. Okay.
Yeah, and Arabic English. In a medical field.
Right. Yeah.
So in hospitals.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm giving you with understanding about the translation. And especially interpretation. I can write it, but to explain to you, you find some lazy people to explain to you. They want to explain it deeply. Did you get my point? What exactly the difference? Or
what you're saying that
I can repeat it. Go ahead.
That we what you're saying is that the two of them together is like one messenger.
When I'm talking to you and another friend, please go together. I can say go together. I can say please go to this guy
as a messenger.
I'm talking. I'm watching this. Please go to him. I wouldn't say, please. What's his name?
Michael
and David. Please go there. I don't need to mention to make it quicker or to me. The message is the same. Please look at you. Please go to that guy. Explain to him this issue. Both of you will go, but you will talk one. You wouldn't talk. When you talk, both of them will talk in the same message.
You
see, you and me, we're not going to this guy to explain to him. This is the high park, the speaker corner. We don't need both of us to say it, repeat it.
No.
One of us will tell the message.
So it's like it's come. Yeah.
That's exactly. That's what he was talking to them. Go, please go to Pharaoh, telling him we're coming from. We are messengers of God, and His message this and this.
Yeah.
One of them he was talking, which is what do you call it?
Moses,
he's a man. He's a higher.
Yeah.
I think
but
level.
I suppose So here's the thing though, is that as you've the way you've described it, it's good. No, but it's good. But what they've done in the translators is that you see what you just said there. That's not what they've done in the translation.
As I said, I'm a translator. There is many translations, even from Muslims. They cannot sometimes. It happens.
Yeah.
Even in English, if I ask someone to explain to me what Jesus says, some of them they put it a little bit not very clear.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? You find definitely you find that.
But I was just going to give you some examples. Like this guy. You read the Arabic, so this guy translates it as, he says, and go both of you unto Pharaoh and say, behold, we bear a message from the sustainer of all the worlds.
We're coming from.
No, he says, and go both of you unto Pharaoh and say, behold, we bear a message from the sustainer of all the worlds.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's incorrect, isn't it? Because bear a message, that isn't Rasul, isn't it?
What?
No, in the translation, he says, behold, we bear a message. Yeah. So he's not, so this translator, he's not actually translating the Arabic. Because he says, we bear a message.
We bear.
Yeah, but the term Rasul, as you say, that doesn't mean, that isn't bear a message. That's the actual person, isn't it? But what this translator's done...
No. So I got you now. Bear a message.
Yeah.
Because they bear it, they taking it from different, the higher, the
Oh,
creator. We bear a message, we having a message to you. It's not our message.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
When I say I bear a message, that means I'm having a message, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm saying that...
I mean in English.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that this translator, he's giving his own meaning. He's not actually translating the Arabic, is he?
No, what he said, what the
He's,
next
no,
context.
he says, go on to Pharaoh and say, behold, we bear a message from the sustainer of all the world.
Yeah, yes, we having a message from the sustainer, which is creator,
Yeah.
which is God. We having the message. Bearing it means, okay,
Yeah,
we're carrying a message to you. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, yeah, I know, but I suppose what I'm trying to say is that if this was something like in the King James Bible, it would never have been translated like this, because
I don't know
it's...
about
Yeah, but...
you know, as I said, it's just even the Trinity. They interpret it wrongly. There is no something one person. He's a God, and he's the Son of God, and he's the Spirit.
Because then he's the next... No, it's just these translations. It's kind of... It's actually...
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah,
But
we bear a message.
Yeah.
That means we're having a message from someone. It's the third part.
Yeah, I know.
A message from someone to you.
Yeah, I know that, but what it is...
That means we are messengers.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is...
It's not our message.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, he's not actually translating the Arabic, though. He's just giving the meaning to it.
It's a problem. It's a good translation.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Well,
Nothing
okay.
wrong with it. Yeah.
Well, all right. So the we bear...
As I said to you, I'm going to repeat what his translation. He said, we bear a message. What?
We bear a message from the sustainer of all the world.
From the sustainer
Yeah.
of the whole world. That means we having a message from God, from the creator.
Yeah.
Sustainer of the world, from who owning the world. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. لك من الله عندنا رسالة yes me we got message from God.
All right. So here's one which is worse. This is I suppose you don't know if you know Abdullah Yusuf Ali. He's a translator. So his translation is, so go forth both of you to Pharaoh and say, we have been sent by the Lord and cherisher of the worlds.
That's different, just different explanation.
Yeah.
Translation. As I said,
But
I can put to you another explanation, but the meaning is one.
yeah, but the word the message is missing. But the message is in Arabic, isn't it? So he's...
What he said, yeah.
No, he says...
Again, sorry.
He just says... It says, so go forth both of you to Pharaoh and say, we have been sent by the Lord and cherisher of the worlds.
Yeah.
Yes,
the meaning is the same.
But,
it's the same, but it shouldn't be that.
Yeah.
It should be the treasure of the world.
Yeah, but...
Because they're putting... Okay, if I said to you, the treasure of the world, the owning the world, the sustainer of the world, is only one meaning, the creator. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? In English, am I right or wrong? I gave you 3 sentences.
Yeah.
The sustainer of the world, the treasure of the world,
What was
the
it?
owner of the world.
You said the treasure.
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 Treasure. Treasure. Isn't it? Treasure. What? Can you spell it?
Cherisher. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't be treasure. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But the meaning, he put it in his own. But it shouldn't be. The meaning is the owner of the world, the sustainer.
Yeah.
The owning the Malik Yawm al-Din. Malik, it means the owner or the sustainer of the word. The meaning is the same, but you shouldn't use treasure. How do you pronounce it?
No, cherisher.
Treasure.
Yeah, cherisher. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, Cheris.
CH.
Yeah, that's Cheris. Her. Cher. Cherish.
What's the meaning?
It's like when you have affection for something. Yeah, like you can cherish your wife or your child. Or
Cherish. I never heard of it.
CH.
CH.
Yeah.
Okay.
ERISH.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cherish. I have to do
Yeah.
it. No. I didn't know it, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said a treasure.
Oh yeah, no, true. Yeah.
Wealth.
Yeah. Treasure. You mean? Yeah. No.
Okay, no problem. The
and-
meaning was same. The translation is not serious things to judge the verse.
Yeah.
My someone translation like psychology. I'm studying psychology by the way now as well.
All right. Yeah.
Psychology, psychotherapy. Psychotherapy is I can talk to someone.
Yeah.
But the response of the patient is different from response from the other one.
Yeah.
Some people they can be healed quickly. Some people it takes time.
Yeah.
Need some skills to treat him.
Yeah, because
That's exactly the translation. Some people they can translate it in a way, they're using their own word, but the meaning is one. The meaning has to be one. But some people they use it a little bit, what do you call it? Far from the exact suitable word.
Yeah.
Like this one. I need to use this word. To be honest with you, never heard of it.
Yeah. CHERISH. ISH. Yeah, ER.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Well, yeah. That's the base word. That's the. So there's other obviously.
ER the verb, adjective.
Well, yeah. That's the basis of the word.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Cherish.
Yeah.
But pronunciation a little bit. Cherish. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the attributes of Allah.
Right. Yeah.
His name.
Oh.
That's one of his names.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the most cherished. He's the most merciful. He's the most forgivable. That's all his attributes. That's one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Same, as I said.
Right.
If I say the cherisher, I say I'm coming from the most merciful, most forgivable.
Yeah.
Which is all one. Which is Allah.
Yeah. Oh.
Which is God.
Yeah.
The creator of everyone. You, me, everyone.
Yeah. And so this other. So.
Because I have some people here.
All right. Okay.
I have to talk to them.
Yeah.
But for you, believe me, if I sit with you for a week, we'll find something like that. I'm sure 99%, we'll never ever find a single mistake or contradiction. For you, as a not Arabic speaker, it's not any translation. It will give you different. Understand different meaning. Will be slightly not logical for you, but for us, we can play with the word. We can understand the same meaning.
Yeah, but what I find strange when you look at all these translations, because I don't. Have you ever read different Bible translations?
I didn't read Bible a lot. I know some verses.
All right, yeah. I was just going to say that when I read certain translations, you can go to different ones of them, and they will actually use the same way of like presenting the words. So you see what I read here about how some of them will miss out the word messenger. Usually in a Bible translation, they'd never do that. So the word, if the word messenger is there, every translation would always make sure that word is in there.
Okay.
But
I explain to you.
Yeah.
Because English is not it's not the same level of the Arabic language, or even
Oh,
any language is not equivalent to Arabic.
no,
Arabic is rich,
yeah, but I'm talking about when they translate
so
from.
many meanings.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when they translate from like Hebrew.
Yeah, even translation, yes.
No,
Translation.
yeah, but what I'm trying to say about is that the actual translators themselves, it's like they're trying to, well, I suppose effectively, because to them it looks like it's a mistake having the we and then the singular messenger.
Okay.
So they then change their translation in such a way to
No.
to
Just as I said, in Arabic, sometimes when you say example, this word, Rasul or Mursal. Mursal, that means, Mursal it means he is coming from someone,
right.
which is the same words,
Yeah.
but slightly there is an M at the beginning.
Yeah.
Mursal.
Yeah.
I am Mursal. The same you can say I am Rasul.
Yeah.
It means I have a message from someone higher,
Yeah.
which is the creator. It's the same. It's the, Mursalin, which is plural. Mursalin, that means these people, couple of people or more, coming with a message from someone higher.
Yeah.
The president, the king, the god.
Yeah.
As a singular, I will say I am Rasul. And I am a messenger.
Yeah. So
To tell you this and this from the police to move from here.
yeah.
That's an example of that.
But so just to finish off then, some of these translators, I'll give you just this example here. So this is Muhammad Mahmoud Ghali. He says,
All of them, they're not recognizing to us.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we don't know them. No, I'm saying.
No, us.
They're not our role model to follow them.
Yeah,
they do mistakes.
Yeah.
We don't know them.
Yeah, I was just.
They're not from the scholars.
Yeah.
They could be translator like me. I'm not a scholar. I don't have a qualification in religion. I have good knowledge.
Yeah.
I cannot talk as like a scholar. Scholar, he go to college for 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah.
Maybe he got PhD on this subject. But the translator, he's a translator.
Well, I don't know. I mean, some of them must. Yeah.
But he might make, if he hasn't got good idea about the Quran, might make slightly not proper explanation. It shouldn't be. It should be okay. But slightly, some of them, like this guy, he used the same meaning, treasure.
Yeah.
The same meaning of honor.
Yeah.
Or
because.
Forgivable. Or
Yeah.
the forgiveness, the merciful.
Because I was just going to read. So this is. So Muhammad Mahmoud Ghali, his translation is, so come up to Faroon, then say, we are the messenger of the Lord of the worlds. So that sounds closer, doesn't it?
Sound good?
He says, so come up to Faroon, then say, we are the messenger of the Lord of the worlds.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's closer to the Arabic, isn't it?
Yeah, same meaning.
Well, but he said messenger singular.
Messengers with the S or messenger?
No, messenger.
Messenger, as I said, they said we or he said me.
No. He says so. He's translated. We are the messenger singular of the Lord of the worlds.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how he's. Yeah.
As I said, because when he was talking, it has to be one, but they're going together. We have to say that's in Arabic. It's very correct. 100%,
Yeah.
there's no doubt of that.
Right.
It's explained properly. To give you back feedback, always when you find something, believe me, it's just this is the concept, the understanding about the language.
Yeah.
In Arabic, if you go together, me and my wife, we go to the both of us we have a food poison.
Right.
When we talk to the doctor, we say. It's not like put it in Arabic. We say we have food poison.
Yeah.
We have. Then we say me and her. We have. We might say.
Well, it's food poisoning.
Yeah, food poison.
Yeah.
Try to put it. I lost it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, when you talk, taking the message, both of you, you're going to say a message.
Yeah, but one of you says it.
One of them says
Yeah, I know.
but you're going to put it in, as a plural.
No, but he's going to say the illness as singular is what you're saying.
Yeah. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
And that message is only both of them. Because
I think I get what you're saying.
Because Allah, He told them to go.
Yeah.
To go together. They have to stand together to say we're coming from. Is a message.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. What you're saying is that because they both got the same message, they're both like one messenger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though there's two of them.
When they directed the message, telling the person, they wouldn't say me and him, we're coming to tell you.
Yeah.
Somebody put in, I got a message, we got a message.
We've come with a message for you. Sort of thing.
Or they can say we got a message. And that means both of us we're coming from one resource with this message.
Yeah.
It's nothing serious at all.
No, I understand, but
You shouldn't think about something deeper than that. No, but this is the Arabic. It's a language. It's a matter of language, how translate it, how you put it. Even in Arabic, even some people, I was good in Arabic, in grammar, my language, as Arabic language, I was good. But still, if I didn't exercise it and check it sometimes, still I can make mistakes when I talk properly. You know, even if people speaking as a native language, native speaker. You know? So for you to just the religion, in my opinion, don't go to this kind of points. It's good to know, but that's if you are inside the Islam.
But what I'm coming out with is just the reason why I've brought these different things out is the fact that to me it seems as if most of the Muslim leaders are like scared to bring these sort of things to the general population.
The leaders are politicians.
I mean like like a I mean like an imam.
Scholars.
Scholars. So so like like how.
No, we don't talk about this. Why?
Because
we know it in general, but deeply in a linguistic way. We don't need it.
But the problem is.
For you. The one you need, because you try to find contradictions.
I know, but the reason why I'm saying that they should be telling them more is that when I come with something like this, because you got good understanding, so we can actually reason it out. But imagine I came to someone who maybe knew a bit of Arabic, but they weren't very experienced. So I could actually confuse them in what I'm showing them, isn't it?
Right.
So and the reason why they're confused is because they haven't been taught that things like this are in the Quran, and it just seems to me like the scholars they're hiding. They're trying to. It's like they're trying to protect people.
But this is more specialist people who more. It's not for the public, general public. Yeah, public. They have to know the rules, important rules. But for this is all about Arabic. We know what does it mean mursalin, and what does it mean there as a mursal, one single. We know it. We don't talk about it.
But
you'll never find a conversation in YouTube about that. It's not easy to find.
Oh no, but this particular one I brought to you, the 26. This one, this has been discussed by a lot of like Christian.
With Muslims.
No, but the Christians have discussed it among themselves. That's the reason why I brought it to you. So I haven't really seen anyone bring it to a Muslim. So that's why I wanted to.
But in my opinion, believe me, in my opinion, they shouldn't talk about this. If they like to just the big question, why I should come to Islam? What's the difference between Islam? That's why I can talk to you better. That's important to you. Why Islam is the last religion? Why what we have in the Bible? We believe in the Bible. We believe in Mary. We have the biggest chapter, Maryam. Why Islam? We believe the last religion. This is the question. You should talk about it. If you didn't find it reasonable, I can sit with you, believe me.
Oh, no.
And we talk about it. That's the best for you. But to pick up, I appreciate your effort for that. It's not wrong. But for you to have the knowledge and about the Quran. Don't go to this word, it means this and this. It's slightly, it takes time of explanation because this is deeper things.
Oh yeah, I know that. But what you see, I do see at first that's what I was doing, like investigating things. But
Israelites will return to take down Islam.